Hello everybody. So this is our continuous session of F5 LTM, and in this session we are going to see some concept like how to troubleshoot config sync issue in the F5 LTM, and it is very important to understand, and maximum times happen this issue in the production. Okay, and widely asked in the interview also. So like they ask question like if config is not getting sync, link, what could be the cause, and how we can do troubleshoot, and how we can find the cause, guys. Okay, so there are some services, there are some inbuilt features available on a F5 LTM. Then services, we can say daemon, and then some inbuilt other architecture features, guys, like DSC. DSC is basically before debugging and before troubleshooting. I'm just explaining some important points. So DSC is basically device service clustering, guys, and it's provide the framework for the config sync and other HA failover features. So if anyone asks in the interview like what is DSC, so it is device service clustering, and it's provide the framework for config sync and failover related things. Second things is service is very important. MCPD, master control process daemon. And what is actual work, guys? Let me explain. So MCPD basically, generally communicate with the peer. Like if two devices are in peer, like in HA. So generally, it's always communicate with peer and stating of device trust. Okay. So if device trust is broken, then our config sync will be failed, guys. Okay. So so this is about the MCPD and DSC. Okay. So which types of issue generally comes in the company, guys, in production? So अगर यहाँ पर आप देखोगे online active in sync दिख रहा है, and okay, and let me do some changes, for example, and for example, I'm just creating one nodes, and I'm just creating just for the random purpose. I'm just creating one node example, node dash 3 and maybe node 4, and I'm just putting the IP address like uh, okay, and just clean finish. Okay, so actually IP address already exists. So I'm just putting some dump IP address, guys. So let's see. Okay, so one node is created, node 4. This is dump, so that is fine. This server is not available in our lab. If we come here, guys, on the lab topology, we have only three backend server 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. That is fine, right? So I'm just doing for the testing purpose, guys, for the explaining to you guys. Okay. So now here it is saying changes pending. Okay. So जो हम changes pending click करते हो, guys, so there are two options like F5 LTM यहाँ पर टिक मार्क है, एंड दिस इज LTM 2. सो अगर आप सिंक करोगे तो ये LTM 1 से सारी चीजें LTM 2 में सिंक हो जाएगा. इसका मीनिंग एक्चुअली हुआ, एंड LTM 2 बॉक्स जो अभी इन सिंक में है. ओके, और चेंजेस पेंडिंग है. ओके, सो समटाइम्स क्या होता है, गाइस, अभी मैं क्या करता हूँ यहाँ पर आकर के एंड LTM 2 को स्टॉप कर देता हूँ. ओके, जस्ट फॉर ट्रबल शूटिंग पर्पज, लाइक विच टाइप्स ऑफ इशू जनरली वी फेस एंड वी ट्रबल शूट. ओके, सो यहाँ पर देखो, गाइस, अभी इन सिंक की जगह डिस्कनेक्टेड दिखाने लगा. But maybe this is the lab environment, so I know, and I have done manually. Sometimes in companies happen automatically, maybe power outage, maybe failure of the hardware or other stuffs can be happen, right? Maybe some port damage, right? So when I'm trying to do sync, guys, अभी देखो आप sync करेंगे ना तो क्या error आएगा. So this is the first approach to troubleshoots. This is the first step to troubleshoots. What it is saying, one or more devices are unreachable, resolve any communication problem before attempting to sync. So it is saying, it is clearly mentioned here. So if anyone asks in the interview, like, what should the first approach? So we need to tell, like, while doing config sync, they generally give some suggestions like which things we need to fix. तो जो हम config sync करते हैं वहीं पर हमें एक सजेशन मिलता है कि आप इस चीज को पहले फिक्स करो, देन वी कैन सिंक इट. सो यहाँ पर लिख रहा है कि रिजॉल्व एनी कम्युनिकेशन प्रॉब्लम बिफोर अटेम्प्टेड टू सिंक. सो इट इज क्लियरली मेंशन, गाइस, राइट. इससे इंडिकेट होता है कि हमारा दोनों डिवाइसेस का जो कम्युनिकेशन वो ब्रोकन हुआ है, राइट. यहाँ से इंडिकेट होता है, करेक्ट. सेकेंड थिंग, गाइस, यहाँ पर जो डिवाइस ट्रस्ट है, सो डिवाइस ट्रस्ट इज देयर. Okay, so status in sync summary, all devices in the device group are in sync, and this is the device trust members. LTM2 is our device trust member, and trust is basically happen with the help of certificate. So second step क्या होता है, guys, कि अगर आपका सर्टिफिकेट एक्सपायर हो गया है, ओके, Year expiration is saying April 4 and 2035, that is fine. Sometimes if certificate expire, उस केस में भी हमारा कॉन्फिग सिंक नहीं होगा बिकॉज ट्रस्ट हैज इन ब्रोकन. सो दिस इज द सेकंड स्टेप्स. पहला स्टेप है कि आपको कॉन्फिग सिंक करना, वहां जो एरर आएगा उसको पहले फिक्स करना है. सेकंड थिंग्स आपको डिवाइस देख में ट्रस्ट में जा करके वी नीड टू चेक द सर्टिफिकेट ऑल्सो, लाइक इट शुड नॉट बी एक्सपायर. ओके, सो दिस इज द सेकंड स्टेप. ओके, परफेक्ट. um First, third step, guys, we'll try to do some, deep dive with the help of CLI command. So let me log in. So like 192.168.137.108. Perfect. So our username is root and password. uh, Perfect. Let me increase the size, guys. Appearance settings. Okay. Let me clear the screen. Okay. So first command, we need to run this command, guys. tmsh run cm watch device group and device. Okay, so it is going to see some services. Perfect. So what is showing, guys? Here it is showing MCPD is down, right? And what I have explained earlier, MCPD basically communicate between two peer and generally keep the record related to device trust. So this is how we can do troubleshooting on hardware level, with help of CLI commands. So here it is mentioning like MCPD is down. Okay, guys. और दिस इज द कमिट आईडी. सो कमिट आईडी जनरली बोथ डिवाइसेज आर इन सिंक. सो कमिट आईडी क्या होता है गाइज, इट शुड बी सेम होना चाहिए. यहाँ पर 278 है, यहाँ 27 है. LTM1 LTM2 का दोनों का कमिट आईडी से डिफरेंट, जो कि गलत है. if both devices are in sync, commit id generally will be same. So commit id generally should be same होना चाहिए. So यहाँ से इंडिकेट होता है कि MCPD is down. And now we know very well what is MCPD. MCPD is service. It's work to communicate between the devices and get the device trust record kinds of things, right? This is the this is the approach from the CLI. So now it is clear MCPD is down. Okay, what is our next step, guys? I just mentioned like commit ID should be same if both devices are in synchronizations. Okay. सेकेंड थिंग का ये कमांड से आप वीडियो को पॉज करके सब कमांड को नोट भी कर सकते हो. इस कमांड से हम देख सकते हैं रिलेटेड टू सम config sync log. सो अभी मैं क्या करता हूँ, इसको क्लोज कर देता हूँ गाइस, एंड आई एम जस्ट रनिंग दिस कमांड. इससे हम क्या कर सकते हैं गाइस, रिलेटेड टू सम config sync हम मैसेजेस देख सकते हैं, लॉग देख सकते हैं. सो यहाँ पर देखो पूरा डिटेल्स आपको मिल जाएंगे. बट fail to reserve and like unable to incremental sync, reverting to full load for device group, and but it kinds of sync log, but here it is not mention the actual cause, like why it what is the actual cause, हमें वो find करना है, right? Perfect. Then we can see some this is the actual command to see the actual cause. So we can grab the MCPD, and अगर इसको आप grab करते हो guys, let me clear the screen first. And if you run this command, guys, it will show the actual cause. Okay, so if you do like cat warlog LTM pipe section grep MCPD, so देखो यहाँ पर क्या मेंशन किया हुआ है, can't connect to the CMI peer. This is our peer, and this is our HA interface IP address, guys, and transport in point is no connected. So NTP not configured, that is fine. That is not related to our CMI heartbeat timer expired status, that is fine. And so it is little bit giving indication, right, guys? See, like our peer is not connected, it turns not off. So this is the little bit indication, correct? Okay, and we can see also a status also, like MCPD is running or not. It's like big start and the status MCPD. So this is the command to see the status of MCPD, right? Just 1 minute, let me clear the screen, guys. So now I hope you guys are understanding all the concept. So it also asks in the interview like how to check the services of the MCPD. So like big start a status MCPD. So MCPD at the moment is run, right? So it's running from 60 minutes. So MCPD is running, but it is down. When we run the command like to check this command, when we run this command, guys, um, This one, TMS runs team watch device group and device. Here it was showing down because our peer is down because we have done manually stop our secondary box. Correct. So now our next step is, guys, if you run this command, guys, only big start. So with the help of big start, we can do many things, guys. That depends upon our requirement. Like big start, we can start up, shut down, restart a status. We can see the status. We can restart the services. We can shut down the services. So we can do all the things with the help of big start. So I hope it is very much clear, like how big start command is play vital role and how it is helpful, guys. Okay. Now let me just start this box and then we'll see the behavior against and then we'll do debug also. So last part is, guys, debug. So we'll do MCPD debug also. Okay. So this is the command to enable the debug and then we'll see the log again, MCPD log, and then same message will show there like device is not getting response, not connected, like peer is not connected. Okay. Okay, perfect. So I'm just pausing because this device is booting, guys. So मैंने इसको अभी start किया है. So it's booting, and once it will off, then we'll start this video. Okay. Okay. So now we'll see last things, guys, how we can debug MCPD. So for debug MCPD, guys, first we need to check the status of MCPD. So if you run this command tmsh list sysdb log.mcpd.label value. So what value at the moment it is set? Generally, it is set like notice, and then we need to set for the debug. And later, once you have done the troubleshooting, so then we need to set as a notice. So at the moment it is set as a log.mcpd labeled notice. So this is the recommended one. So if you are doing debug, guys, once you are done, we need to set that value as a notice because it is kind of generating the logs in the backend. It is CPU intensive kinds of things. So it is not recommended to run debug every times, not on any vendor. Okay. So आपको क्या करना है, guys? This is the value at notice. So now we need to run this command to enable the debug. So tmsh modify sysdb log.mcpd.label and value we need to set debug. And once we have done the debug, we'll try to see the logs. And again, once you have done the logs, we have observed the logs in company waterfront, guys. Maybe if you're not able to find the cause, maybe you are stuck, but we have done at least 90% work. And rest we can share with the tag and get him on the call and we'll do some other level of troubleshooting, but at least 90% work you have done with the help of this process. And mostly we fix it, guys. Okay, so tag is not required. What I'm just explaining, okay. So I'm just enabling, set the value on the debug labels. Okay. And once we enable the debug, guys, and then we'll again try to, so we have enabled the debug and again we'll try to run this command and to see the status like cat and then var log, then LTM, and we can see, we can grep here, guys, grep and MCPD. Sorry, so command we need to mention here like, okay. So it's saying like, can't connect to CMF peer and transport party is not connected. So same types of things, guys, right? Whatever we have seen. So in debug, we can see so many things. So it is still clearly mentioned like our device is disconnected. And so in this situation, we can engage someone like local IT on the site to check the power status, hardware status on the devices. Maybe we need to do hard reboot of the devices. And check the port status and everything. And then we need to generally, guys, as per my experience, it's happened because of sometimes power outage and sometimes cable failure, we can say. And mostly once you do the hard reboot, guys, generally this issue generally fixed. This is, I'm telling you on the basis of my experience, but maybe in your environment it may be different issue, but this is the approach generally. And this is almost, we can say, like in 100 we have covered like 90 more than 90% troubleshooting approach related to ConfigSync. And then, this question generally asked in the interview also. Okay, perfect, guys. So I'm just going to disable the debug, guys. So we can disable the debug and we can keep value as a notice, which was earlier state. So we can run this command. Perfect. And then we can run this command to see the status. So it should be value should be notice, not debug. Perfect. I'm just running this command again, guys. So now its value is notice. So this is how we can play. I'm not saying play because play is different words, guys. Because in production we can't play with devices, right? So this is how we can troubleshoot, how we can debug MCPD. I hope this video has been informative for everybody, like how we can do the debug, how MCPD play a vital role. And if you like the post, please share, like, subscribe as much as possible. अपने circle में share करो, needed people को share करो. And let's meet to the next session with some new topics. Thanks for your times and thanks for watching. Have a nice day ahead, everybody.